This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so we got Jim Jones fighting in the airport, okay? Two white guys seem to kind of jump him. I don't know what happened. I guess, see, I saw one guy on the floor after this guy jumps Jim Jones, right? And I guess an altercation happened before this, and that's why this guy is filming. Now, TMZ has the footage if you want to go look at it. I'm not going to play it because they own the rights to it. But Jim Jones, so the cops run down, of course. You're in the airport, right? And Jim Jones is yelling, they jumped me. They assaulted me. Now, anybody else, this is okay. You're a civilian. Jim Jones claims he's still a cold-hearted blood gangster, right? And he's over there, they did it to me. Those guys, two white guys, not even from the streets, bro. You know? They jumped me. Now, I can assume Jim Jones pushed one of his guys to the floor and this guy jumped in because something happened. We don't know what happened, okay? We have no idea what happened. But, Jim, you can't be pointing the finger and they did it. They did it to me. Because, nah, bro. Not if you're a cold-hearted gangster like Meek Mill here, okay? Meek Mill says the hate campaign against him will work in his favor. There's no hate campaign against you, bro. There is no hate campaign against you. You're doing this to yourself. He says they came up with the Diddy scandal, these allegations. Frame him for an unfortunate participant, eventually even a victim of serious sex-related crimes. He says the hate campaign's going to make the people love me more. Bro, your own city hates you, bro. It's not a hate campaign. They're sick of you. You're not a good person. You do people dirty. This is the cold-hearted truth. Sorry to break it to you, buddy. Meek Mill spent a lot of time addressing this so-called hate campaign online, so his responses have just added fuel to trolls of fire. They clowned him for a recent outfit. You know, but this is Meek Mill. He has to embrace being the Twitter clown. That's what he is, and it's fine, okay? But, you know, he really needs to get back to, like, I don't even know what to say, because, like, I could say, oh, he needs to get back to making the music that people love, but I don't know, bro. It's like, it seems like he's always chasing somebody else's style, not his own now. Now, Kendrick dropped a great song today, Not Like Us. You know what he did? He masterfully did 4 different styles. He did the soulful style in 616. He did the almost spoken word type of style in Euphoria with a couple different beat changes, but they were unmixed. Euphoria was like a, you know, intro to what was going to happen. 616, soulful. Then he came with Meet the Grams, which was just basically a talk piece because Alchemist made the most boring beat behind it purposely so you would hear what Kendrick was talking about. Then you got Mustard came with a banger, okay? And the overall takeaway from Kendrick Lamar is he's painting Drake as basically a predator, right? After young women, and you know, basically the industry's sick of him. They hate him. He's a fake cosplay of a rapper, and you know, that's it. He's basically calling him like Malibu's Most Wanted. Like, you're this good kid from the city, and look at you now. You're this hardcore rapper. He's successfully. This is what you want to do in a rap battle. You want to diss them, get disrespectful. He's talking to Drake's children. He's even if it's a lie, because like it's being kind of exposed now that Kendrick was lying about he fell for this bait. Everyone keeps saying you took the bait. I've seen a bunch of OVO people say you take the bait online, right? And they're saying he took the bait of these fake planted stories. And I don't know if Kendrick's using fake information, that's a loss, but he has the whole West Coast behind him. So that's my point. You're never going to be a loser. And Kendrick can't be a loser. Neither can Drake. They're too good at what they do. Drake successfully painting. Drake's not going hard enough. Kendrick had 4 drops back to back for a week. He knew he was going to own this week. Euphoria, remember when it first dropped, people were saying, oh, this is a 19, 20-minute song trimmed down to 6 minutes. What it really was is they took that and they made it 4 different songs with 4 different feels. He ended it with a bop, with Mustard. And he knew that Drake would eventually drop, kind of taking the bait, right? Because then he still has 2 more in the clip to go back to back. He did that. Now Drake has to answer probably by tomorrow with a really good song, and he has to keep that narrative that Kendrick isn't a role model. He's a bad father. He puts hands on women, right? And his own friends are smashing his wife or fiance. Take away that he does bad business, and he's 50% of his income's going to TDE because he left. Like, keep and make people look at him differently, and that way they both win. Honestly, I don't care what you say in here. Oh, this person won. This person won. They're both doing a good job, and they both took the gloves off, and that's what we wanted. Kendrick's getting the pictures with the Drake Ozempic stuff, calling him a white boy. Even if some of these photos are doctored or anything, it still works. I'm sorry, it does. Good job. I'm impressed with Kendrick. I'm impressed with Drake. Drake with the going to New Ho King, getting the video ready, all that. Having the guy wear the Pharrell jewelry that owns New Ho King, crushing the van. Like, he put a little movie together. I love it. Then we got, and then he also put you smashed Wayne's girl. This has been a rumor for a long time that he smashed Wayne's girl while he was locked up. But Wayne had a lot of girls. Which one? I think I know who he's talking about. I'm not going to say her name because I knew her before, but I think you know who he's talking about. And then tattooed Wayne on him as a sorry. Yo. And then pointing out that, you just get around these other rappers to steal you get little things from them. Street cred, whether it be street cred, club cred, or just how to dress or how to get the younger audience. It's solid. And then Jeezy has an explanation for Jenny Mai's abuse claims. Tomorrow is when my eggs do what they do. You got one job, Captain. My rights to Jeezy. These are conversations. Submit these conversations as evidence. As Maya's trying to have a second baby with him, and he is saying no, right? My further contended Jeezy choked her out, and he couldn't wait to divorce her. That's not true, because she thought they were still a happy family when he dropped his book. And he did this very quietly. He said, y'all know me in the post. The allegations are not only false, but deeply disturbing. Bro, you wanted this. You wanted this, bro. You knew the evidence was there for you that she had you should have looked through her last divorce. It was bad, bro. Anyways, hopefully he pulls out of this okay. Even though Jeezy's not the best person in the world, I don't think he deserves lies being put on him. Yeah. Jim Jones, I don't know what you're doing, bro. Should learn to mind your business in the airport. Drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.